I think it's this one. Yes. Edwin Greloff's first map. After being recruited by Professor Slavko Atomstein to join his research group, I began a study of the Griffin School of Witchers. My base of operations was the tomb under the Crookback Hills. The professor claimed this was the final resting place for one of the Griffins and wished to find a way inside it. I quickly discovered a range of places of interest, each marked with a pictogram in the shape of a Griffin School Witcher medallion. I've marked these points on this map. Edwin Greloff, Adjunct in Natural History at Oxenford Academy. Okay, so if we go to the map, that is the tomb that he mentioned is over here. Good. Dragon Slayer's Grotto. Monster Den. Dragon Slayer's Grotto. Underneath this fortress lies a musty, rank cave, in which a lost traveler will find nothing but a few fattened leeches, if he's lucky. Nevertheless, village elders insist on repeating the legend that gave this grotto its name, that of a legendary dragon slayer, said to be buried somewhere deep inside. Ooh. Yeah, seems like the right place. Down here. Oh, there's the symbol we were looking for.
Oh, I want to look around some.
I see a wraith. Oops. Gwen? Here it is. Oh. Come at me. Woo! That's right. Take that. This thing's got a long range. Excellent. There we go. Okay. Art our way through before more of them show up. Okay. I think that's the end of the gas.
Show me what you got.
Oh no, an Ekimara. Wait. I think I have black blood. Oh no, that was cat. Oh no, that was black blood. Okay, good. Whoa. Oh gosh. This guy took me by surprise. Okay. Hang on. Ekimaras. It's some kind of vampire. Oh, wait. Have we not fought any vampires yet? Okay. Haha, I gotcha. Okay, now we have the bestiary entry. Got him. How's our cat doing? Our cat's running out. See if we can find a light in here. I think so. Ooh, I see sparklies. Oh, I'll take that beer. Can I light these candles just like this? Well, yeah. Alright. Witcher George's journal, and most of what we're looking for. Having heard rumors of a dragon, I raced at full speed to Velen. Sadly, I was dragged away from my hunt by the prefects of Gor's Velen. They summoned me as an expert to solve the riddle of a string of shipwrecks suspected to be the work of night wraiths. Seems a dragon ravaging the countryside is a lower priority than block trade routes. Luckily, I was able to solve the riddle of the lone lighthouse quickly, and raced off after the dragon. I learned that the peasants from the ravaged villages had taken shelter in the elven catacombs over Lake Windammer. Wise. Yet they were not wise enough to bring firewood, and so warmed themselves by burning elven manuscripts. It aches my heart to think what knowledge about the Alderfolk went up in these flames. At least a few of the manuscripts survived, including some highly interesting sketches of armors. Yet enough about that. Eyewitnesses have reported ashen scales, height at haunches 2 fathoms, length 5 fathoms. Wow. Addendum, estimated weight approximately 14 quintals. Able to maintain a high temperature in its bellows, dragon lungs, for longer than a quarter hour. Conclusion, we are dealing with a green dragon. Commencing hunt. Woo! Exciting. So this looks like it must be the grave of Richard George himself. Rest in peace. It seems like he managed to slay the dragon. Because that's what he's known for. And was just laid to rest here in honor of that, I guess? I'm sure we'll find out more. Anything else to look at over here? Oh, some candles I missed, but that's alright. Yeah. Okay, let's continue up this way. Oh!
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
I have it, but who's this? Looks like a witch hunter, maybe. Do a Quen just for good luck. Oh, spooky tree. Oh, dead cow. Alright, so we're near the top of this mountain. Oh, look at that. I know what that looks like. Place of power. It's gotta be. The note said, the ruins of the fortress by the lighthouse and the Lord's castle. Where do we want to go first? Maybe the lighthouse. I think that sounds good. There it is. Oh!
Slower.
Well, there's a couple of possible problems here. Yet another wyvern. Drawbridge is up. Are you coming all the way over here, dude? Do you want to tangle? Right now? That's fine, if you want to. That's much easier than fighting you on the tower. Whoop. Okay. Quen. Roach. Perfect. Sunk into the ground though, but that's okay. So usually, every other time I've done this, I haven't been able to attract the wyvern's attention until I was actually over there, where you're much more constrained in the fighting. So it's very nice to have that out of the way now. We have a save here. Now I do have this mod that gets rid of fall damage. I did that save out of habit because it's very easy to die from falling. Lorn Rook. Years ago, smugglers would come here to load and unload illicit cargo. It does seem like a pretty good place for that. Some little islands over there. What do I hear? And what do I see? Place of power. It's gotta be. Do we want to just hop right down? Are we gonna die? Well, we won't, because we don't have any fall damage, but let's choose somewhere to dive in. Go, Geralt! Nice. Okay, let's get him. Oh, get him! Good job. Okay, there's one more in here somewhere. Where is he? hear him, can't see him. I'm gonna surface and get some killer whale action going on here. Killer whale. Gives you more breath and vision underwater. Oh, there he is. Still a little too far. Get him, Geralt. Oh, come on, Geralt. There we go. There we go. Good job. Okay. Nice underwater cave secret way into this tower, which is good. Oh, wow. Picked up a whole bunch of loot there. Oh, from this box and others, presumably. I'm just gonna... Okay, ladder. Oh, somebody's confused. Sorry, bird. Oh. Seagull? Seagull. Well. Oh. Let's see what's around here. Aha, sparkly chest. Crafting notes and a diagram for a silver sword. Now there's a commission I haven't seen the likes of in ages. Got a visit from that witcher the baronet summoned about them evil powers took over the lighthouse and were crashing ships against the rocks. He stood there in the doorway to my forge, looking noble as a prince or a duke or something, and said his silver sword got damaged during his last job. Blade was chipped bad, almost broken in 2 spots. I asked him how he expected me to know how to fix a weapon like that, and he gave me a diagram and said I was to forge him a new one, and promised quite the sum in return. Damn near tuckered myself out making that thing. I did my apprenticeship with Master Barnaby of Novigrad, and I've made a witcher blade or 2 in my life, but it's been over 3 years since I last touched anything of the sort. In the end, it didn't matter, though. Before I could finish, the witcher figured out what was going on with the lighthouse and had to make haste to the baronet's castle. For rest illegible. Well, maybe we'll figure out the rest of the story when we go to the next location. I'm sorry that you're trapped here, bird. But first, let's climb up to the top here and see what we can find. Now you can run, Geralt. It's okay. Oh. Dobromir's journal. Da's chewing my head off about going to the lighthouse, about the fire needing tending. Thing is, don't give a plowing rat's ass, frankly. What am I, some golem, fit for naught but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off wood and pour oil? I'd much rather learn how to work a forge in town or at some gnomish foundry. Grandpa Zavri was a smith, weren't he? Even forged witcher blades, so who's to say none of his talent trickled down to me? So Dobromir, I guess, must have been the grandson of the person whose journal we read downstairs, and sounds like a teenager at the time of writing. Oops. I hope this isn't Dobromir. Might have been. Pretty cool. We gotta search the Lord's castle. The Baronet's castle. Which Witcher George was called to after solving the mystery of the lighthouse. Okay, so maybe we should start at the border post and make our way over there. Okay, so the last piece of Witcher gear is in this little castle somewhere. Whoops. Always doing that. I get a Quen on. There we go. Oh. Oh. Hindhold. This watchtower used to protect barges traveling between Oxenfurt and Novigrad. It even once boasted a bridge connecting the two sides of the river, but now it stands abandoned and neglected, its bridge a collapsed ruin. And infested with bugs, it looks like. I think these guys don't like Igni. Let's see. Oh, boys. Get away from me. Oh, there's so many. Oh, I don't like these bugs. Oh! Okay, I killed one. Nice. And I think we've been doing pretty good leveling up the Erendite today, too. I've been keeping a better track of it than I usually do. Okay. So, there ought to be some kind of Witcher symbol around here somewhere. Piece of paper. En Nog Mob Tedmork. Book is burned, only a few pages still intact. Okay, the first journal we read did say that the like the villagers were burning elven manuscripts because it was so cold. This must be among them. I do not, unfortunately, know enough about the elven language to be able to say anything about this. Elaine is a word I've seen before. Nope. Well, maybe somebody will want that. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a Quen in a second. I hear something. Monster nest. It's right up there. Harpies. They're the worst. Okay. Get him! Oh, Geralt, what are you doing? Oh, Geralt! Okay, we got one. No, what are you doing, Geralt? Oh, the ones that are on the ground. Ugh. Alright. Okay, Geralt. Oh. Can't get it. There we go. Okay, quickly, before they come back.
Harpies got their nest here.
Good. Can I just open this? Sure can. Okay. Aha. Many sparkly things. Witcher George's confession. I, the undersigned George of Kagan, a witcher by trade, testify as follows. While traveling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused Bardislav of Lovefield. This Bardislav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse which it is his duty to keep. Ships led astray by errant signals from his lighthouse have repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore, and the lighthouse keeper is held to be responsible for this state of affairs. During the trial, Bardislav testified that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties and that the accidents were caused by night wraiths, deceiving soldiers with their false glow. Having investigated the area, I can testify that I found no trace of night wraith activity. There are likewise no signs of moon wraiths, mamoons, air nymphs, or any other specters in the habit of misleading weary travelers journeying by foot, sea, or horse. I did, however, find the catastrophe's true cause. They were not the fault of the night wraiths blamed by the accused, but neither were they the fault of the lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans who have taken to lighting fires on the hill at night and then robbing the ships that subsequently wreck upon the shore. I was put on their trail by Bardislav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper, Bardislav of Lovefield, is not guilty of the crimes of which he stands accused and should be freed. I also humbly ask for the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of the revelations Bardislav's son led me to discover, there will surely be certain parties with cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family myself, for I have accepted a contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop the Crookback Hills, and so must return there post-haste to kill the beast and complete my task. Signed, George of Kagan, Witcher. Transcribed by Vincenzo Stock, Marshal to the Royal Prefecture in Gors Velen. So Witcher George sounds like an honorable and trustworthy guy to me. Ballstick's letter and a legendary steel sword diagram. May the gods smile on you and me, sis. Now I'm asking you to read this careful, for what I got to say is important. As soon as you set hands on this writing, gallop off to that fence Kramer what's based in Maribor. Tell him we've got some first-class gear and Witcher sword diagrams to sell. Aye, I can see you now, scratching your head, or more likely your arse, and asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Twas my luck to come to care for a Witcher what got one foot in the grave, and the other hovering right above. I was sat there looking at the poor man suffer in agony, and thought to myself, he don't need this kit and these papers where he's going. Well, for us, that's the fixings we need to get us started in the world of business. For if we sell them for the right price, that is. Aye, I hear you fretting, so stop. I didn't take everything. In fact, nobody'll even realize out of his shite's missing. Sad though, ain't it? This Witcher's a good man. First he helped the baronet solve that riddle of the lighthouse what was sending ships into the rocks. Then he killed that dragon, ate all the peasants. Problem is, a dragon's no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for, that's certain. So as soon as they bury him in the tomb on Crookback Hills, I'll head straight to your place. Come to think of it, I'm curious how they'll put him in that crypt at all, for word is a vampire's made it his lair. Turns out to be true. P.S. I also lifted a few flasks off the Witcher. But since they're like not to survive the journey, reckon I'll sample them myself, see how Witcher hooch goes down. Maybe we'll make a business out of that too. Your brother-in-law, A. Balstick. Okay, well, we can infer from that P.S. What happened to Balstick. We know from that quest that we did with Lena in White Orchard that Witcher potions aren't made for regular people and can have very bad consequences. So, sorry, Balstick. Okay, and now we have a complete set. And we can go see if we can find somebody who can craft all this stuff. We ready for it? Oops. There we go. So this is a modified version of the Griffin armor. I got a mod that changes the appearance of it. I like the way it looks this way better. The colors are a bit more muted. It's not quite as silly looking as the original Griffin armor.